Hi there, my name is Joachim Lialias and I'm with Intel Corporation, and today I'm here at MMS 2008, and what we have here is a Hyper-V demo. It's Windows Server 2008 with Hyper-V running on an HP DL580G5 server with quad-core Intel Xeon 7300 series processors. And so basically what we're going to have today is walk through a quick demo, and my friend Keith is going to be doing that. So come on, Keith.
Thanks, JK. My name is Keith Mayer. I'm Chief Technology Officer with Bright Planet, a Microsoft Gold Certified partner. And today we're going to talk about Microsoft's Hyper-V Manager and the included Hyper-V feature set of Windows Server 2008. In Windows Server 2008, Hyper-V is installed as an included role that allows us to virtualize and consolidate server workloads across several physical servers into a single manageable server platform or farm of server platforms. As a role, it installs and snaps into Microsoft Server Manager utility, and you'll see here we've got our Hyper-V role already installed, and as we scroll down we've got our Hyper-V host computer called MMS Intel that we have 4 virtualized server workloads on currently. We're supporting a Red Hat Linux workload, a SUSE Linux workload, and then 2 Windows Server workloads. Hyper-V supports both 32 and 64-bit server workload guests, and under our settings on any of these guests we can easily configure and provision hardware, making it very easy to add additional hardware into our server workloads to improve performance, to improve scalability, without a substantial reinvestment in additional hardware costs. Some of the key advantages of Hyper-V are the ability to support up to 32 gigs of memory per guest, up to 4 logical processors per guest, and from a Windows Server standpoint, it allows us to very easily improve overall disk and network throughput by taking advantage of SCSI and network controller driver support that is synthetic and improves overall performance by as much as 20 to 30% over Virtual Server 2005 R2 for those workloads. As part of the management interface then, we also have the ability not only to configure and interact with our server guests, but also to perform some advanced options such as saving state, being able to pause and restore them. We also have the ability to snapshot guests to save a particular state to disk so that we can revert back to that state down the road. If we had patched our servers, for instance, and we're worried about the implications that those patches may have, we can easily revert back. The snapshot support allows us to develop multiple snapshots, as you see here from my file and print server guest, so that we can easily, over a period of time, have scheduled snapshots that occur. The snapshot capability is also integrated with Windows Server's volume shadow copy support, so that as that snapshotting process takes place, we're able to communicate into the guest and put them into a proper quiesced state that allows us to preserve a state that can easily be restored for those guest environments. From an availability standpoint, if we have multiple hosts, we can take advantage of the included Windows Server 2008 feature for failover clustering. Failover clustering integrates as a feature with the Hyper-V role, and each of the virtualized guests become additional cluster resources that can be easily leveraged, failed over from one physical host to another physical host, whether it's for preventative maintenance, for hardware upgrades, for planned downtime, or for unplanned downtime in the event of a disruption of a particular server. So, the Hyper-V role included with Windows Server 2008, in summary, gives us the ability to consolidate our server workloads across multiple physical servers onto a unified single server or set of single server physical platforms, reduces cost, improves manageability, and from a price point standpoint, it is an included feature of the Windows Server 2008 product line.